And now, Wayne and Shuster. Former hockey referee appointed to the bench.
The judge in this courtroom is the first former NHL hockey referee ever to be appointed to the bench. He is about to deliver judgment on his first case, a particularly brutal crime.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We find the defendant guilty of attempted murder.
Will the defendant rise? I have no alternative but to sentence you to the maximum. 5 minutes.
Are you out of your mind?
And a 10-minute misconduct. Next case.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present the two and only Wayne and Shuster. Starring Johnny Wayne and his good buddy, Frank Shuster. And here they are.
Thank you very much. We've got a funny show tonight. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Tonight, Wayne and Shuster's treasury of great classics presents the conclusion of their Victorian drama. The Picture of Dorian Wayne, starring Johnny Wayne as Dorian, Frank Shuster as Sir Basil, Paul Kligman as Lord Henry, and Don Cullen as Applebaum the butler. Based on the novel by Oscar Wilde. As if he didn't have enough trouble. And now our story so far. 7 years ago, this magnificent picture was painted by Basil Shuster and much admired by the notorious glutton, Sir Henry Fresser.
To meet this young man.
The portrait was also admired by Dorian Wayne himself.
I say! Basil, why, that's marvelous.
You like it?
Like it? You silly goose. Why? You've immortalized me in oil. I'm a beautiful. And yet, somehow it makes me feel sad.
Sad, Mr. Wayne?
Yes, to think that someday I shall become old and fat, and that picture will remain forever slim.
Well, wouldn't it be wonderful if the picture were to grow old and fat, and you were to remain forever slim?
I'd give my soul to remain forever slim. Well, there's the plot.
So, Dorian started to stuff himself. 2 years later, when he unveiled the picture...
Good heavens! But this is marvelous. Imagine, I can eat anything I want without fear of getting fat. The whole world has suddenly become no-cal.
So he continued to stuff himself. Everybody got fat, but he remained slim. And 5 years later, when he unveiled the picture...
Good heavens, it's getting even fatter. It's even beginning to sag back there. If I eat any more, it'll turn into a mural.
And now the conclusion. Sir Basil Shuster continues the narration.
The bizarre story of Dorian Wayne and the picture I painted of him came to a strange culmination some 20 years after our last meeting. After a triumph in America, I returned to England, a famous painter, and I was invited to attend a gala reception at Dorian's home. Well,
Good evening.
you're Applebaum, aren't you?
Good heavens, Sir Basil Shuster.
Yes,
It has been a long time, sir.
That's right, Applebaum. 20 years, I believe.
20 years.
Yes, that's true, yes.
Won't you come in,
Oh,
sir?
thank... Excuse me.
Your hat, sir.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, here you are.
I'll get it, sir.
Oh, yes. Forget it. Oh, excuse me. Yes, of course. Oh. I say, you're Lord Henry Fresser, aren't you?
Good heavens, Basil Shuster.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Well, you've put on a few.
Well, you're no Algernon Swinburne yourself. Tell me, how's Dorian?
Dorian? Well, just see for yourself. There he is.
I say he hasn't changed. Almost 25 years have passed, and he hasn't gained an ounce.
Hello. They've shot down a Zeppelin. That'll teach the guys how to twist the British lion's tail.
Dorian, don't you recognize me?
Bless my soul, Colonel Saunders. I love your chicken.
No. Sir Basil Shuster.
Oh, the eminent painter.
Yes.
You know, of course, our friend Lord Henry. You
Oh,
met
yes, I
everyone,
was just chatting
Oh,
with
have
him,
you
yes.
met my young brother?
How do you do? Yes. Dorian, I would like a word with you in private.
Certainly. Buzz off, Zeppo. Sit down, old man.
Oh, thank you.
Now tell me what's on your mind, eh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dorian, there's something funny going on around here.
No, I sincerely hope so.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, you notice everybody in the room, they're all fat?
Yes, there's a lot of that going around, you know.
Yet you're thin, and we're all fat. I want to know why.
Perhaps you eat too much.
No, that's not true. I don't eat at all. I starve myself.
Really?
I've been with Weight Watchers 22 years.
Well, you certainly have plenty there to watch, I'll tell you.
I eat 1 meal a day and I'm fat. You eat 20 meals a day and you're skinny. I want to know why.
Well, I jog a lot.
That's not good enough, Dorian. I believe there's something evil in your eating habits.
Evil?
Yes, I don't know what you're doing, but there ought to be a law against it.
Now, steady, old man. The state has no business in the dining rooms of the nation.
You know what I think, Dorian? I think it has something to do with that picture I painted of you.
No!
Let me see that picture, Dorian.
Never!
Yes, that's it. I've got it now. You're not the real Dorian Wayne at all. You're some strange, inhuman creature. That picture is the real Dorian Wayne.
No, you lie! I am the real Dorian Wayne!
That's why you can eat so much.
I don't eat so much!
Who ordered a pizza?
I did.
So you don't eat so much, eh?
It's just cheese and tomato, not even pepperoni.
Now I know your secret. Yes, listen, everybody. Everybody, come here. Come here quickly. I have something to tell you, everyone. That is not the real Dorian Wayne.
I am, yes, I am.
He's not the real Dorian Wayne at all.
I am Dorian Wayne.
I know your secret.
Get out! Get
I know
out!
your secret.
Out, you fat slob! The rest of you get out, too!
He's not
Hurry!
Dorian.
Out! Get out! Out!
He's not Dorian.
Get out, all of you! Get out! Out! My young man, out! Out! All of you! Out, you flabbos! Out! And for heaven's sakes, break step on the bridge. There was a 6 on the Richter scale. Is he right? Am I some inhuman thing? Is that picture the real Dorian Wayne? Picture must go and see it. Haven't seen it for 20 years. I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, you're beautiful.
heard some shots.
They came from up there.
Oh, thank you, everybody. The picture. Good heavens. I don't understand. The picture seems to be... Oh, no. And so ended the strange and unbelievably bizarre story of the Picture of Dorian Wayne. That was 10 years ago, and to this day, no one knows the identity of the hideously obese creature that was found in front of the picture, dead. No one knows.
I say, Basil, time for tea. Come along. I'm positively famished. Yeah.
As I said, no one knows. Not even Dorian.